Hi, this is Joe Pearson. Welcome to another luxury home tour right here along the Wasatch Front here in the Salt Lake Valley. So today I come to you from the benches in Lehi, which is about 25 minutes from Salt Lake. This home was a Parade of Homes favorite this year. So just a few weeks ago at the Utah Valley Parade of Homes, this thing stole the show. Absolutely stunning inside, over 6,200 square feet. Um, it's got a lot to love about it. It's got a beautiful open floor plan. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the community as well. So this community is built by DR Horton Homes, which, if you know, they're a national builder. It's a massive, massive community that is just getting started. So they have on schedule about 1,900 homes, almost 2,000 homes total that are going to be built here. This specific house, this model, is being built right down the street. So it's available for you if you're thinking about building in this area. One of the reasons this is so great, I'm just going to flip the camera around here for a second. Check out the valley views from here. So that's Utah Lake in the background. And this community, Inverness, sits right on the bench above Lehi and is less than a 10-minute drive to Interstate 15. So very convenient, very easy access. It has an outlet mall just a few minutes away, lots of shopping, grocery stores, all the things that you would want. High school right down the road, elementary school and middle school, literally walking distance from here. Everything is unbelievable. It's an exploding area. And like I said, this community is going to feature 1,900 homes, ranging from townhouses in the 400s all the way up into the multi-million-dollar homes. This specific Parade of Homes home was just sold for $1.8 million. That's the price on it, and it is gorgeous inside. So I can't wait to show you. Come on inside. Let me show you around. Okay, before we get all the way inside, I want to point out a few of the really fun features here. So you do have an RV parking pad there on the side. Look at the size of that RV parking garage. That's got to be a 12 or 14 foot door on it. And then it's a total of 5 cars. Beautiful white stone, and then a white stucco with black trim. I love that they added the light wood ceiling. Nice wide staircase coming up. Rock retaining on both sides. This house sits on 0.3 of an acre, so about a third of an acre. And you have a beautiful covered patio here. If we walk up front, you can look out over the valley, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. For those of you that are familiar with the Mormon Church, they've actually acquired this land in front of us here. They have plans for an LDS temple there, as well as a stake center. To the left here, you have American Fork Canyon, some really great access to reservoirs, hiking, bike riding. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, this is your place. So you've got this front entry as we come into the house. Again, 6,200 plus square feet. So it's lined with 3 light fixtures coming into the entry. And then you have this formal office right off of the entry, and it captures that gorgeous view from all of these windows. You have the wide plank flooring. This is going to be a LVP floor. And right away, you've got a half bath right here for guests, designed really beautifully. And then we've got that same white stone with the fireplace going all the way up floor to ceiling, with a wider than normal fireplace. Stairs going upstairs. You've got 4 bedrooms total upstairs. I just want to kind of show you around this space. It does have that accordion style door that opens up, so you have lots of room for outdoor activity and entertainment, and you can kind of get a feel for this level from here. So you've got this desk, add a computer, could be a workstation for kids. I want you to notice it's got a double island. This has become really popular with the waterfall countertop coming over the top of it. And so you've got plenty of room, and it's got cabinets on this other side. So you've got 4 seats there, all this cabinet space, 4 more chairs here, all of this countertop space, and plenty of cabinet space as well. You have the refrigerator on the far end, freezer on this end, so they're done separately. You also have your microwave, and then a 6-burner upgraded gas grill, along with double oven underneath, and a griddle for pancakes or whatever you want to cook there on top, and then a commercial grade vent system here. If I flip it around, you can see it from the other side. You got your dishwasher, lots of cabinet and countertop space with the undermount, beautiful sink. And then we come over here to this dining area. I love the light fixtures, and I love the windows. So they've actually added all of this retaining behind it so that you can maximize the yard. We'll go out there in just a minute, but I wanted to kind of give you a feel for this whole space. And then I'm going to come over here, and I want to show off that garage because it's important. Like I said, it's a 5-car garage. You do have a little closet here to the left, and then you have your locker area or hanging area for shoes, coats, all of your supplies. You swing over to this area, and you have a nice open pantry for all of your kitchen supplies and food, and then upper and lower cabinets with more counter space. So as we come out to this garage, 5-car, so you've got this, and you'll see that you've got stairs going either direction down here. You do have a 220-volt outlet, so if you have an electric vehicle or power equipment that you need 220 for, you've got it. You can kind of see the back side of this, and then so this is obviously 2 cars here. This would be a large 3rd car, very tall ceilings. So the ceilings have got to be, I'm going to spitball here and say they're between 14 and 16 feet at least. They could be a little higher than that. You have this wonderful sized door. You can see how wide this garage space is. Everything's epoxy floor. And then this massive RV parking with great depth to it. Another 220-volt outlet there. And it goes quite deep into the back of this garage. You can just see that ceiling height is fantastic. That'll give you a good view of the space. And then a man door going out the side to the backyard or to the side yard out by that RV. Okay, not only does it have these 10-foot ceilings on the main level, very modern look to some of the fixtures, but as I mentioned before, this accordion style door that slides all the way open gives you a huge covered deck out here with beautiful views of the mountains. And then above us, you can see those rolling hills that extend. D.R. Horton has acquired much of that land as well. And so they're going to continue these home sites. So if you're interested in something a little further up the hill, we can definitely accommodate you. And there's some great incentive programs, but you can just see how expansive this deck is and how fun it is to have that sliding accordion style door that opens up into the family room area. There is a separate entrance to the garage or to the basement level. I'll show you that here in just a few minutes. You're going to want to stay to the end because there's some really fun things to point out that they've done with this space. Tell me what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear what you think about the color scheme, the layout, the fixtures, everything that you like or dislike about it. And be sure to like and subscribe to our page. I'm going to head upstairs now and show you the bedrooms. Okay, now we're at the top of this staircase. I want to just point something out that's really unique because I love unique features. These steps are longer than most stairs. So the staircase actually extends further. It's nice, long, strides, so you've got plenty of room for each step on the landing. And then when we come up to the top of the stairs, you have this loft area, window overlooking the beautiful mountains behind it, and you can kind of see down into that main level space. As we swing across here, this is a good sized room. So you've got this sitting area here, as you can see, and then an entertainment room area. This could be great for kids' play area, could be pool table, a lot of different things that you could do with it. And then we come into the main laundry area of the house. So you've got the washer and dryer side by side, upper cabinets, lower cabinets here, lots of counters, that sink, and then upper and lower counters and cabinets, or cabinets and then counter space here. So good sized laundry area. And this has 4 bedrooms on this level. The primary suite is kind of towards the back of it. I'll show you that in a minute, but this is one of the 3 additional bedrooms. Beautiful design. Got that fun wallpaper. This room happens to have that view overlooking the lake, and then opens up into this Jack and Jill bathroom. And if you're not familiar with a Jack and Jill, that just means you've got bedrooms on either side with doors adjoining. Lots of countertop space, double sinks, plenty of cabinets. These are 8-foot doors. Love the tile work. Here's all your linen space. Another window. And then your tub shower. And that is the bathroom that these 2 bedrooms share. So again, another beautiful view out the window. Some of this could get blocked by that temple when it's built. The agent did tell me the temple site is planned to have that temple built on the lower section. So not sure how much of that, but again, there are a lot of lots to choose from. So you don't have to worry about this specific house and this specific lot. Got your closet there. And then we're going to head down this hallway, and the next room we're going to see is the primary suite. I think you're really going to enjoy this. So we've got the bedroom area. Show this to you. Got that coffered ceiling, modern style fan, recessed lights, some fun wallpaper. And then you have a separate sitting room right here inside the primary suite. And I love that they took and put windows all across this space to capture the beauty that you're sitting up against. It's actually just a beautiful space here, and you can see all the way up that hillside. That's called South Mountain up there, or Traverse. It kind of comes together there. Beautiful space here, you can see that. And then as you walk into the primary bathroom, you've got this beautiful soaker tub with a large picture window overlooking those mountains. A full Euro door on this shower, good size shower space with a bench. And then that's the toilet room. And then you have his and her sinks, counters, lots of space here. And as we come into this walk-in closet, you're going to see it's got the stackable washer and dryer right inside this space. So plenty of room for all of your closet needs. And that's going to be all of the primary suite. There's one more bedroom to show you on this level, and it does have its own bathroom attached to it. So as we walk in here, I'll just go past the bathroom. We'll show that to you in just a second. I love the fun ceilings. This is going to be above the garage. So you've got picture window there, or window space there. You've got another dormer here, another dormer with window space. So you've got looking up towards the mountain and looking out towards the valley and the lake, and then double closets here. So lots of space. The basement is unfinished, and I'm going to take you down there and show you that space as well, so you get a feel for it as we come into this room. It's a pretty good sized bathroom, full size shower, walk-in, Euro door, subway tile. Tell me what your thoughts are on all of this. And okay, the next feature is going to be that basement level. So we'll go down there and show you that, as well as kind of point out some of the surprise features that the builder included. Okay, we're now at the bottom level. I noticed, or I mentioned to you, that the basement is unfinished. The staircase coming down is not. You can see these longer than normal or deeper than normal steps, so plenty of room for landing as you're coming down. They've done a nice job here. Actually, they've painted the basement floor here and then laid out what it might look like. So this would be a bedroom. You can see the closet space. You can choose different closet directions. And then this area actually is going to be under that front porch, and you're going to be surprised. We would call this cold storage area. You'd be surprised how much room you actually have here. So it winds all the way around, mirroring that front porch, and tons of storage space in this area. So great for storing food, great for storing supplies. You could also add a safe door to the exterior here, and you would have a totally enclosed room that would be very safe for anything like jewelry, rare coins, firearms, that sort of a thing. So we've got the bedroom there. We come into this area. This opens up. This could be a flex room, craft area, game room, really whatever you want. You're going to have your mechanical equipment in that room. And then we swing over to this area, and it's plumbed and set up for a kitchenette. You can see how that's laid out there. And then this space here. And I did mention the walkout. I'll show you that in just a second. We'll go outside, show you what that looks like. And then on this side, you have another bedroom and bathroom. This is a full bath here, as you can see. And then bedroom here. And this bedroom has a designed walk-in closet as well. They've got some doors hanging here that have been freshly painted. They just haven't put those on upstairs yet because of the parade. So that line there would be a wall. And then of course you have your tub, shower, sink, all of that in that area. And you would have access to it from this doorway here, as well as access from this room here. So let's go outside. I want to show you what this walkout looks like. So it's got some daylight to it. This wall is exposed. It's got a drain system all set up. You've got your retaining wall, and then steps leading from here to the backyard. But also, you'll notice this is going to tie into the trail system. There's a lot of trails up here. So if you're a bike enthusiast, you like hiking, jogging, going for walks, that is all going to tie into the extensive trail system that they have here in this part of the county. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this tour. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Again, kind of showcasing a lot of the homes that were in the Parade of Homes in Utah County, the Utah Parade of Homes, as well as we're going to do Salt Lake County here in just a few weeks. So we're excited about that. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Again, listed by D.R. Horton, $1.8 million, about 6,200 square feet on a 3rd-acre lot. Tremendous subdivision, tremendous area, great location. Let me know if you have specific questions. You want me to dig deeper into things. If you want to look at lots in this area, happy to research that for you. And be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so that we can continue to give you really great material on luxury homes right here in the Salt Lake Valley along the Wasatch Front. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.